Hey guys, this is Paraguy88. Welcome to Let's Play Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. This is episode 70. This game is brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Yes, after over 30 long, grueling missions, and we had to face some of the toughest CEOs, and we even got a little taste of what Strum is like, now we have finally cornered him over to this area, and we're going to do our last mission of this entire campaign. Alright, so let's do this. The final conflict. Stop the enemy's missile from launching. Are you guys pumped for this? I know I am, so let's do this!
Boss, is construction on the missile platform completed?
I think it's going to take a little more time.
How much?
About 40 days, maybe.
I will not wait that long. Finish it in 30 days. Do you understand?
Okay, I'll try.
And how was the Deathray?
It's fine. You can use it now. I even fixed it too. Now it won't damage our troops when it's fired. It does need 7 days to build up enough energy to fire though.
7 days. I'll not forget.
Alright, before we choose a CEO for this final mission, I got a few things I want to say. First of all, remember in the last game where it took forever to fight Strum because we don't know too much about him? Well, thanks to the combined efforts of all of the advisors, we made a strategy where we can beat Strum very easily. In like less than 10 days. But we need one CEO in order for this strategy to work. And it's Colin. What? Me? Yes, Colin, you're going to be very important for this mission. I don't know. Maybe you should choose someone more capable, like maybe Commander Olaf? No, it has to be you, Colin. Just trust me on this one. Alright, I guess if you have that much faith in me, I'll do it. Alright, good. Okay, the other TOs kinda doesn't really matter, so who else wants to go? I'll go.
What? I will not allow that. I've faced Strum before, so I shall fight in your place.
No, Father. He kidnapped me before, so I'm gonna pay him back for that. Wow, I had no idea you were a vengeful person there, Sanja. Oh, who cares, right? Yeah, you can come along. And I'm definitely going. What? Andy, you're not gonna give me a choice in this? Oh, well, fine, whatever. Alright, then we got our CO, so let's go! Let's go fight Strum and destroy him! Yeah, let's do it! Alright, people, let's do this final mission in the entire game. Yes, mission number 34, Final Front. Hey, I think I see it! The missile platform! Here we go.
Look what I found!
You're Strum!
And you're the little girl who likes playing with soldiers! Here you are again, sneaking around where you don't belong!
Sanja's not alone. We're all here. Different place, same cast. Yeah, and I'm here too, Strum, and we're gonna bring you down! Yeah, I'm not gonna let you run away like before. We're gonna completely destroy you!
You're all here? Then you shall all taste despair! For you shall witness the destruction of your world when my missile strikes. As long as we're alive, that will never happen. Empty words, worm. The missile platform is beyond your reach. What is that supposed to mean? Enough talk! I would see your power! Hey, wait up! Beyond our reach, it's right!
Oh my gosh! We just got report of a giant laser blocking the platform! That was planned while the old boy was so doggone sure of himself.
In that case, we shall strike now, for we have the chance. It doesn't look like we'll be able to avoid that contraption.
So if we weaken his defenses, attack the platform, and stop the launch.
That sounds like a plan I could get behind. Let us aim for the laser. Move out, everyone!
Alright, let's do it. Are you ready for this, Colin? I actually am. I'm gonna definitely pay Strum back for what he did to Blue Moon. Alright, so now about the strategy for this mission.
Greetings, everyone. This is Charles Fonse.
What the? What are you doing here?
Well, naturally, I'm here to help commentate the action.
No, you're not. Remember in the meeting, we all agreed that I was gonna do the commentating.
Oh, well, I thought naturally, since you're using a Blue Moon CEO and I am their advisor, I thought I could lend you a hand. Besides, I did help with the plan.
No, you didn't. You were just there sipping tea and reading a book.
Well, I was just being sophisticated.
So you're being completely useless then. Just get out of here. We already agreed that I was gonna do it.
Fine, I'll let you get on with your inferior commentary.
Whatever then. Alright, so let's go ahead and create some infantry for Colin and end his turn. Okay, now that we got rid of that guy, now let's...
Gather about, everyone, for I, Chichancho, shall take you to this final battle in the Yellow Comet story.
What the? This is not Yellow Comet's story?
Why, yes it is. This is all about Sonja's struggle when she got captured by Strum in the last game.
No, it isn't. She didn't even mention it once. And speaking of that, you didn't help out with the plan either. You were just being asleep.
Huh, silly fool. I was meditating, and I was feeding you my ideas through my psychic link. To you.
That's just a bunch of bull. You know that, right? Seriously, get out of here.
Very well then. I shall leave. And do not fail.
Whatever. Anyway, let's go ahead and create an infantry for her and then our turn. Finally, alright. Now then, Fairy Guy? What is it, Andy? How come you didn't pick me to be the front guy? Because we already said that Colin's gonna do it and you already faced Strum before. I know, but Colin's kinda weak. Are you sure you wanna do that? I know what I'm doing, Andy. Just trust me. Just create an infantry there. Alright then. Okay, so yeah, Strum's doing stuff here. He doesn't look like he's doing anything, isn't it? But he's doing a lot of stuff. Let's go see what he has here real quick. Basically, he has a lot of cities, airports, and factories. I mean, bases like you would expect. And he has this thing called the Deathray. It's very powerful, and it has that range that I just showed you there. And it can reduce anyone that's in its path, mostly us, by our 1 HP. So we do not want to get in the way of that. Okay, there we go. So obviously, in order to defeat Strum for the final time, we gotta destroy the Deathray that's blocking the way. And don't worry, it only fires every 7 days, so that'll give you enough time to plan to move out of the way. Anyway, now, if no one's gonna interrupt me, right? Nobody? Really? Okay, good. Alright, I guess. So now I'll go ahead and talk about why I said call is gonna be important. You see, in order to complete this plan, we need to have a bomber fly over to the Deathray and attack it. But Colin is the only one who could be able to do it because all the development cost for his units and a bomber is lower than everybody else's. So it's very important that you pick him for this one, and that way he's the only one who can develop a bomber fast enough at day 3 in order to go in and attack Strum's Deathray. There we go, we can afford it now. And like I said, the other two don't really matter too much. But if you pick Kabai, though, make sure you take Sandra's place there, because that gives him the most properties. And the strategy will be slightly changed a little bit, but I'll let you know about that. Okay, so yeah, Strum's bringing down some of his units there. So that's pretty much all this is to it. In order to defeat Strum, we have to have a bomber destroy the Deathray, basically. And yeah, he has a lot of money in his disposal, and depending on what unit he develops in the next few days, he'll determine if the strategy is going to work or not. So this is not a foolproof one. But I'm very glad that, because yeah, Strum, even though Strum is not as unpredictable as the last game, he can still do some things that will be annoying when we're in the strategy. Okay, and now we're gonna have the other people make bombers. If you have Kabaya, obviously he can't be able to afford a bomber at that moment, so you might want to develop tanks instead. Just letting you know. Okay, so Strum's capturing more stuff. Uh-oh. You see that tank that just moved there? Sometimes he moves past the bridge, and then his APC goes down there and he unloads infantry. That's what kinda is supposed to happen, but sometimes Strum doesn't want to do that. But don't worry, this strategy will still work. And by the next day, the Strum's infantry should start capturing the middle island stuff. But he's not going to do that here. Oh well. Okay, so let's continue to move stuff down and capture properties. Okay, let's go put his infantry here and over here, and end his turn. Okay. Alright, so now let's move Sanja's bomber over here, and go ahead and start sending her soldier down. Andy will pretty much do the same thing, basically. He'll move his bomber, and we'll move his infantry down there. Here we go. But don't worry, Sanja and Andy will still be very important, but just not right this moment. Okay, yes, that's why Andy developed a bomber to help divert the Black Hand's fire from Colin's bomber, because he can't be weakened at all. It needs to stay at full health at all times until it reaches the Deathray. Okay, good. I'm going to explain in the next episode. What I'm talking about, about Strum's unpredictability. But it looks like he's doing what... it looks like this isn't going to be so bad. Okay, let's continue to move Charles Bobbers forward a little bit more. Then, okay, let's go ahead and actually start attacking things now. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Colin's firepower is not very good. So we're just gonna go ahead and weaken some of the units and then destroy them. Whenever we get a chance to. There we go. Let's go ahead and move his B-copter up northward, right? Oh, no, never mind then. No, let's not do that. There we go. And then we're going to create a fighter in this airport, and then this turn. Alright, day 6. Let's go ahead and capture properties here with Sandra's troops. Then move the bomber forward, and then that's it. Pretty much. Okay. Yeah, Andy's pretty much going to do the same thing. Okay, yeah, not yet, Andy. Go ahead and move your bomber a little bit. And right there, that's great. And then his turn there. Okay. But yeah, avoid attacking things too early, like I mentioned in the last few episodes, because we don't want to activate Strum's Super CO power. Uh-oh. Okay, well, he's just moving his units forward, no big deal. Okay, then that's pretty much it. Alright then. Day 7. Uh-oh! That means at the end of all of our turns, Strum is going to start his turn by firing off the Deathray, so we better hurry up and get people out of the way. There we go. So, Colin, don't attack the Deathray just yet. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack this tank here, and weaken him some more. There we go. Now we're going to surround him with our infantry. Okay. Well, except that since the strategy is not going to work perfectly, that obviously won't happen. But make sure you people do that. It'd be good to surround this tank here. Okay. So let's go ahead and take our fighter and... Oh, yeah, let's finish capturing properties first. That's good, too. There we go. Now let's go ahead and take our fighter and move him all the way northward. Right there. There we go. And then our turn. Okay, now it's Sandra's turn. Alright, yes. Next episode we're going to go ahead and go over to the silo. I'll talk more about that later since the episode's going to end. Anything else? Yeah. Like I said, if you're combined, make sure you make more tanks. And now it's Andy's turn. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's end the episode here, guys. That's the end of episode 70. Stay tuned for episode 71, where we hopefully will defeat Strum once and for all. Alright? This is Bear Guy 88, and I'll see you guys later. Alright, bye, guys.